Right. Man, listen, right. Like, I be thinking sometime, man. I be sitting here like all the shit going on in the world. So much going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just too much, man. Well, like these kids getting hurt. So many of these motherfucking kids getting hurt. These kids, these babies getting touched on, shot in drive-bys, man, all the promotion of this stupid ass dumb shit that's just going on, man. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but dog, it's just when I've been watching this shit over and fucking over and over again, that's all I'm seeing is bullshit, bro. And it's like the black community don't stand a motherfucking chance. Like we really, listen, man, our worst war is with each other. You know what I'm saying? And I do this podcast and shit, this video shit. And the shit I be talking about, I just be calling out the bum shit that I see. The unnecessary, because sometimes our own people can be just as worse as any other race. So I call that bullshit out, the whack 100s, you know what I'm saying? These Rollo niggas, these Woody niggas, which one thing about Woody I can say, the nigga trying to change his life, I think sincerely. You know what I'm saying? But what I don't like about a nigga, man, is this right here. If you gonna be a motherfucking rat, dog, okay, you ready to get yourself out of a situation, but then you still in the streets over and over doing the same shit. Like the police give these niggas like a free getaway. You know what I'm saying? It's like, as long as I can got some niggas to tell on, I was locked up with a dude like that. Serial killer from Detroit was my bunkie, my nigga. Cool, smooth dude, never thought. But a nigga from my hood was locked up with us. An OG money-getting motherfucker was locked up with us on some state shit. I don't know what he was in there for. But he was like, dog, that nigga ain't right, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know something about that nigga that you in there with, bro. He not right. And I was like, maybe, bro, because he leave out, but I knew. But anyway, they gave that nigga a free pass pretty much, and that's what's happening to a lot of these motherfuckers out here, man. Listen, dog, it seems like they let the evilest people, if you look at the people that get out of jail and kill their wife, their family, and most of these motherfuckers did so much violent shit. It's like in a black community, they let the most violent offenders just keep violating. It's when these motherfuckers try to change their life or go against the grain is when they fuck them over. It's like, okay, we'll keep you out here. As long as that's why these rappers and all that shit, like, it's so many people, bro, that other people's lives could have been saved if you'd have just got this nigga up off the street. Real talk. And I don't wish jail on nobody. But some of the violent, fucked up nonsense shit that these niggas do. Now, if you out here just fucking with the people that owe you or y'all beefing together, we wouldn't even have a problem out here. Fuck it, nigga. Y'all, that's y'all between y'all. I wouldn't even fuck it. Don't like each other or kill each other. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? But y'all putting too many innocent people in the mix at this point. It's too many, man. Look, when I be looking at all these fucking kids getting touched on, man, and these niggas, that's why they don't give a fuck about niggas, black people, dog. How in the fuck you gonna sit here and wish fucking death and this nigga put on Puffy and he go broke for getting his dick sucked by grown ass women and niggas or whoever? They had choices, they grown. I mean, y'all giving niggas, look at this fat motherfucking ugly, fucked up ass prosecutor, Kim Worthy bitch ass. This bitch then arrested so many innocent niggas that had to fight their way out of some shit. 20, 30 years later, they getting out. So many motherfuckers getting out of prison behind this whore. And she will lock your ass up for dope, a gun, shit that you shouldn't really get no time for. I mean, you supposed to go to jail, you breaking the law. But to give a motherfucker 20 and 30 years for dope and weed or for a pistol that a nigga ain't using, that's your rights. Y'all try to slam them type of niggas that's out here trying to make a difference, trying to get to some money and change their life. This black bitch will hang you to the fucking cross. But then here you go All these fucking child molesters walking the streets of Michigan. This nigga who just got caught molesting his own fucking niece, well, his girlfriend's niece, and killed her. But this nigga is a 4 fucking time felon, all for touching little kids. Dog, this nigga has done the sickest shit any man can do. Besides fuck your own mama, nigga. You fucked your own daughter, 4 years old, and gave her a disease. Like, once again, I didn't say 40. I didn't say 24. I didn't say 14. I said fucking 4 and gave her a transmitted disease. And it was his biological fucking daughter. How could this nigga at 30-something, 40 years old be free walking the streets? Period. That's a life sentence. Or 30, 40 years by itself. Nope, the nigga out of jail, right? I don't know how much time he got, but he ain't never done a lot of time, I don't think. He got caught for fucking a 10-year-old till she was like 13 or 14. He got caught fucking another. 4 times he got caught penetrating little girls. And this nigga, 4 times. And this nigga out here running the streets enough to be able to molest this little girl, get her pregnant, put her through all this turmoil and love with this nigga, and then go kill her. There ain't no telling how he tortured and killed her. We don't know that yet, but they ain't found the body. But this what I'm saying. This nigga had that many chances. And you wait until these people lose their loved one. This little girl had to suffer like that. And you telling me that the prosecutor shouldn't pay? The state of Michigan shouldn't pay these people? There's no amount of money that can bring this little girl back. But it's crazy to me that Puffy, a grown nigga, multi-billionaire, out here living the time of his life, getting his dick sucked, flying prostitutes in, fucking niggas and bitches, whatever he want to do, doing dope, cocaine, throwing parties, just living a life that a millionaire with any motherfucker with money would live, right? So whether he drugging motherfuckers and fucking them, I don't understand how can the feds pick some shit up that the state never picked up. And why is it more lawsuits than it is cases against him? So how can you want to take a nigga life away from him, 30 years life in prison and breaking, and then a motherfucker judge? If you don't think it's a witch hunt on Puffy, there's a judge that gave a nigga, a fucking homosexual ass nigga that's locked up in jail, that's did nothing with his life but go suck dick and wake up with a condom in his ass, and said it was Puffy. And they gave this nigga $100 million judgment. And you and watch this. When this lady try to sue the state, which she should be able to get over $100 million, because you let this criminal out on the street over and fucking over and fucking over and fucking over again until her daughter was killed. But see, that's what be happening to a lot of these domestic motherfucking violence. These niggas be out here robbing, stealing, broke, bumming, robbing motherfuckers, shoot. These the niggas that get out the carjacking motherfuckers. They look at the one in all states. It's just not Michigan. It's all states. Look at the one nigga who kept getting out of prison, and the Arab nigga put $100,000 bond out for the nigga. He done shot how many motherfuckers? He out of bail for a pistol. Got caught with another pistol. Did a shoot out, but probation, slap on the wrist, slap on the wrist, slap on the wrist, until somebody die. You know what I'm saying? Or this nigga want to change his life for the better. Then they want to lock a nigga up. You know what I'm saying? It's like they keep these niggas out here to do their dirty work for them. You know, you get what I'm saying? You get where I'm going with this? Man, this is fucked up, and it's a pattern of this shit. Now, I don't think not too many people deserve to go to prison for the rest of their life. But it's some motherfuckers out here, bro, that, yeah, these niggas that's out here touching these motherfucking kids. Kids, children. You know, motherfuckers that's not making that type of shit, man. These niggas that's out here killing and robbing for no reason, just doing stupid shit to impress other niggas. Lock these motherfuckers all the way up. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. It's just too much shit going on now. Like, motherfuckers out here killing just for nothing, no reason, no nothing, nigga. Like, just wake up in the morning with nothing to live for. Just want to go hunt other niggas to prove to some other niggas that I'm about it. I'm a killer. That's all these motherfuckers listen to, these little Dirk niggas, all these bum motherfuckers. And the thing of it is, this nigga a multi-millionaire. You think he a serial fucking killer. So you can't tell motherfuckers Lil Durk not no serial killer or NBA young boy. These niggas are stone cold killers, right? Everything he rap about, he's saying, so y'all want to mimic that shit. But guess what? Every motherfucker who mimic that shit end up just like these Julio Fulio motherfuckers. All telling on each other, all broke, ain't got a fucking dime, can't get a goddamn lawyer. Got to tell on each other. You know what I'm saying? Look at the motherfuckers who just killed Dolph. Sad shit. Multi-millionaire nigga dead over some hate shit. And these niggas killed this nigga over to split $100,000 three ways. 20, 40, and 40. You took a man life. So even if you would have got, people talking about, they only got $800 and a $50,000 lawyer, my nigga. And here go the fucking thing. Even if they would have had got the whole fucking $40,000 a piece. What the do you know? Man, listen, dog. I blew $100,000 cash in no time and didn't even buy myself a pair of fucking pants, my nigga. Just living every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about $100,000 of my own money, all $100 bills that I stacked up, my nigga. Fell off. Work wasn't coming in, wasn't working, just living every day to day. Within 6 months, that shit was gone. And that's trying to hold on to it. And that's the problem. Sometimes you try to hold on to shit and it's not good. Trying to hold on to money, I'm just telling the kids that's listening. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something with that shit. Don't try to hoard money. That's not a good thing. But I'm just saying, with the $40,000, what the fuck was you going to buy with it? See, these motherfuckers, like when you listen to all the motherfuckers on the YSL case, they be like, man, so how much money did you get? No, that's this case. That's the motherfucking case that killed Dolph. They said, how much money did you get? $800, right? No, yeah, they said $800 that nigga gave you. They said you could have bought that in pills and fucked that up in one day, right? He like, yeah, for sure, for sure. But you went and did a murder in broad fucking daylight with the same shit on for a week. In the same Carters and all your, I mean, how the fuck do you got to be on drugs? But just think how easy these niggas is to crash out. And no matter how much these young kids see that these niggas is telling on each other, they broke as a motherfucker. All these niggas gonna rat each other out. For some reason, they think this won't happen to them. You know what I'm saying? They still want to listen to these, y'all gonna learn now though. It's enough shit in the news now where y'all niggas gonna think about it when they start getting these death penalties and life sentences. Like, boy, you must ain't never been locked up to be out here doing stupid shit of that magnitude. You must ain't never been to jail a day in your motherfucking life, my nigga. But see, the police make it so easy now. All these niggas gotta do is do what? Go tell on another nigga shit. But you know, that's fucked up. You know how many murders out here now? Niggas about to die. Niggas about to kill their own homeboys because they looking, dog. Like, it's so fucked up how the that shit should be illegal. It shouldn't be legal for a nigga to use some shit like that to have you locked up. You know what I'm saying? Because he got in trouble and y'all giving him leniency to tell on another motherfucker. It should be because a nigga lie, say anything. I can say right now, I can get in some shit right now and say, hey, this nigga across the street was with me. They don't give a fuck. When you pour, he got to fight the case. So right now, if I go to jail for 2 murders, right, and they be like, well, we just want to solve, you know, 2 more murders. Oh, I could have got caught with a pound of weed, an ounce of dope or some shit. And I want to get up. Well, I know I might have did the murder, right? I might have shot 4, 5 motherfuckers. I know, or some niggas that did it. So when I go to jail, I'm like, well, shit, I ain't going to tell on these niggas, but fuck it, dog did it. You know what I'm saying? And once I point, that's all it takes for you to get picked up on the streets. Is a nigga, the law and the judicial system so fucked up. All it takes is a motherfucker pointing you out, my nigga. That's all it takes. They don't, like white people get a just due trial. That's why white people believe in the justice system. because they know they're going to get peers. They're going to be judged right. Listen, dog, they go through the whole process. When they get charged for something, they just don't come pick them up because somebody said something. Where's the evidence? Because you see in movies all the time, we don't even have enough money to arrest them, enough evidence to arrest them. Better yet, to charge them with some shit. With niggas, long as a motherfucker say you done it, oh, we going to get that nigga. Oh, he did it. Kick your door in, come get you, arrest you, and charge you. No investigator investigating nothing. It's just you getting charged. And if a motherfucker come to court, your ass going to prison. Because it ain't no lawyer you can get that's going to get you out of that shit unless you got a lot of money. Unless they can hire a private investigator like this motherfucker lying. All they need, nigga, you know how many cases they done backed off of? This bitch Ken Worthy they done had 2-3 witnesses that swore to God this motherfucker did some shit, right? And come out 20 years later, everybody reneging their statements, find out they all lying. But this motherfucker got to do 20 years in prison just to get off this shit. All because a motherfucker pointed you out. That's all it takes. For niggas, that's all it take. You know how many motherfuckers in jail over some stupid shit? They making it so easy to lock us up, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, your girl right now could want to go fuck another nigga right now. And know you will fuck around and nut up or something and fuck around and put some false allegations on you. That nigga came over here and did this to me and it's just to have you locked up to run off and fuck this nigga. I've seen that shit. And you be locked the fuck up. And this man, it's crazy out here how the world is, man. It's just fucked up, dog. How we got all this shit working against us, dog. You know what I'm saying? Look how they treating our kids. They putting these murderers and rapists back on the streets, but locking drug dealers up for as long as they can. Any motherfucker out here that try to be successful, they tear them down. How many black people can we look at and say, damn, they successful, I want to be like them? You know what I'm saying? We don't have nobody to look at in a positive light and say these guys is no. You know what I'm saying? Even these basketball players and shit out here fucking up, doing fucked up shit. But now they learning. They got coaches and shit. See, when you young and you get into the NFL or any of the sports shit, they got motherfuckers to coach you now. To say, hey, look, we don't need you. You can't fuck up no more. It ain't like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, no, nigga, you get caught with a gun, any of this bullshit, all that's gone. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little different from them. These rappers have no guidance, no nothing. And the only how a rapper gonna make it, see, basketball player, boxing, all this shit, you pretty much gonna make it off your talent, my nigga. Well, it's not all talent. It's about who you know, too. But, you know, with this rap shit, if you got, as long as you talking to the devil, long as you're doing the devil's work, you got a good chance of making it, my nigga. But when you out here, you think you gonna ever make it on your talent, man? Look at every talent we got. Look at all the women rappers, all these bitches rapping about being whores, sucking dick, and this the type of shit this bitch wanted niggas to listen to. What's the bitch? Kamala Harris, whatever the fuck this whore name is. That's what they wanted. She gonna bring that type of shit. And that, because they think that's what niggas want, right? Like, bitch, you 50 years old. You gonna bring this 20-some-year-old whore rapper to rap. Bitch, you couldn't go. You should have been going to get Earth, Wind, and Fire or some goddamn body with your old ass. But this what you bring, this pussy selling, popping motherfucker. Like, that's crazy. And then, but they think that's what we want. Like, everything, it's man, this world is fucked up, dog. I can't even explain it. I just put some material out here and I just venting real quick. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? The route we going, boy, we so pitiful and fucked up that, man, look at all these mass shootings, all these murders and niggas getting lynched and black on black crime, black on immigrant crime, white and blacks into it. We so spread thin with all the beefs, but our main downfall is the shit that we're doing to ourselves, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Us as men, we let niggas touch on little kids and they get to jail and nothing happened to them. And these niggas only getting 5 and 6 years. Motherfucker get caught with an 8-ball of crack that they smoking and get that much time. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get caught with a pistol that he ain't never used, ain't never did nothing with, walking down the street with a pistol in his pocket. and y'all want to get him 10 to 20 years. But a nigga penetrate a 4-year-old girl and give her a disease, and this nigga don't do no fucking time. Y'all giving niggas 6 and 7 years for motherfuckers who raping our black kids. These are facts. Look this shit up. I'm not exaggerating about shit. I'm telling y'all facts. These are facts, nigga. I read 2 things where a nigga got, I told you about the nigga out in Atlanta got 7 years for raping that little girl, 12-year-old, raping her, beating her, and obesity. He got 7 years. This nigga I seen earlier, I just sent this shit on Facebook. He got 6 years for raping his girlfriend's 2 daughters. That's another thing that black women has to do. A lot of women, some of these motherfuckers just be so desperate with a nigga, they don't do the background check on them. But that's why these kids so fucked up now. That's the same way that these motherfuckers touching your little kids. These same type of niggas getting y'all pregnant, these black women pregnant. I'm not down on you, but I'm just telling you, no, don't get to know a nigga, don't nothing. Just desperate for dick, get fucked, have a baby. Now this motherfucking nigga gone. He don't get 2 fucks about you, and you just keep repeating the fucking cycle. You know what I'm saying? You ain't get to know this nigga, nothing about him or none of that shit. And that's the reason why these little retarded motherfuckers running around here now killing this shit. Because they growing up fucked up. These women making bad decisions with these niggas, want to be out here giving pussy up. And nigga after nigga after nigga get them pregnant. Now she got 4, 5, 6 kids, which is a mental problem, right? She mentally fucked up because, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, what do I do with 6 kids? I don't got a job, no nothing. Now these kids got to fend for themselves. The mother, the daughter's looking at the mother like seeing her horn. They want to be the same way. They out at an early age. Niggas touching them, molesting them. They going to be titty. You know what I'm saying? Then the niggas out here, this lost, got to rob, steal, just to be fresh, to be in the neighborhood, or they want to get with some niggas that's getting money or being in the gang, and they end up getting killed, shot, or going to jail. It's just a vicious cycle. But I'm telling you, men do have a responsibility, but not a responsibility like women. And I know y'all women probably mad, like, but I'm being honest, man. At the end of the day, women way stronger than men. And the responsibility always fall heavier on a woman. You understand that? No matter what. In life, that's always how it's been. It's not fair, but it's facts. You know what I'm saying? Women always had to be way stronger than men. Take care of families with nothing and make something out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying, like, man, it's just, we got to change our whole way of thinking. Like, you look on TV, you see all these girls with the same ass, same body, same hair. Like, who would ever thought that having a snatched body would be played out? Like, what you would think a nigga would be like, damn, how can you play an ass and body out? But nah, I'm so sick of seeing this same shit day in and day. Nigga, I don't know one chick from the other on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I bring this type of shit up, my nigga, is because it's a domino effect. This shit, this gangster rap shit, and it's so crazy because, like, the shit that Puffy going to jail for is the shit that these whores is on Instagram and shit promoting. They promoting getting flew out and getting fucked. They promoting tricking with niggas and doing this, and this, right? So how in the fuck is so many victims out here? And I'm not woman bashing at all. But I'm just saying, dog, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking facts, man. These niggas ain't shit. We know that from the beginning. Half these motherfucking weak-ass niggas need to be locked up or somewhere in the cemetery, bro. Because half these motherfuckers just sucking up air for nothing. And the thing is, the women follow the man at the end of the day. Women just confused at this point. They don't know, do I want to be this or this? I'm trying to please these niggas, damn. But if I do this, I'm a whore. If I do this, I'm lame. It's like, what the fuck do you want us to do? You know what I'm saying? Our body not done, you shame us. Our body done, you shame us. Like, it's fucked up, man. Dog, black people, we got to do a whole lot better, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to love each other, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm so tired of seeing women acting a certain way. But they only doing it out of hurting us. You know what I'm saying? Then these niggas acting out a certain way. And this rap just got destroying us. Our music, this television shit with all this gay shit on it. It's either you gay or a gangster. Or a gay gangster. You know what I'm saying? Here you go, got gangster rappers wearing dresses and nail polish and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it, my nigga. I be looking at that Young Thug shit sometime too. Like, how in the fuck you got dreads and your shit look better than niggas on the street? And it ain't nothing niggas, but niggas, ain't no women in there doing your shit. If I'd have been that nigga, I'd have cut all this shit out my head. Fuck all them dreads, all that shit. I be looking like me and that motherfucker straight bald head, bitch. I'm not sitting between no nigga legs, letting them do, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Cut this shit out. I'll grow this shit when I get out. That nigga coming in, shaking this shit back like, man, come on, man. I don't know, but it is what it is, my nigga. Free that nigga, though. I don't give a fuck. You know, he gonna walk from this shit. And he gonna be richer than he ever been. You know what I'm saying? I just wish there was a way that niggas like that can get out here and say, hey, because look, all it takes, like I tell people about Jay-Z, people like, why you don't like Jay-Z? Because he a pussy, hoe-ass nigga. And he far from the best rapper. Jay-Z is one of the biggest sellouts known to man, my nigga. Because if you can tell niggas to switch your frames, I don't put rims on my car no more. I rock my watch plain and niggas following what he say. So, but I ain't never heard that nigga say, love your brother. Stop all the violent shit. That shit played out. You don't hear them say that because it'll stop their money. You understand what I'm saying? All these niggas setting trends and these kids follow right behind them. But why can't none of these motherfuckers say, hey, this is what we about to do. We about to come together, get this money. These are our brothers. Okay, I'm supposed to be beefing with such and such over there. I'm going to go hug my brother. I'm going to let y'all know it's real. We going to squash whatever beef we got. And niggas will come together. And once that shit happen, boy, it'll be so motherfucking, boy, we'll be unstoppable, dog. Y'all just don't know, man. But we one step, like I say, motherfuckers going to fuck around and give us one reason to stick together. And it's going to be the best thing that ever happened to us, man. You know what I'm saying? We came too far to go backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, people always talk about this white and black shit. No, man, it's a government thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the way people was raised. That shit over and done with. Yeah, it's racist motherfuckers out here. But that goes for both sides. But we beyond that shit at this point. I know it's good white people out here. Like, white people know it's good black people out here. You know what I'm saying? We got a bigger issue, the government. You know what I'm saying? They the motherfuckers who pit us against each other and do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Even with us as blacks on black crime, it's the government that's putting us against each other, bro. And it make it look like it's us making bad decisions. But really, we being mind fucked by this shit that I'm talking to you on. People seeing this shit and they doing this shit. Every day you look up, all you see on TV, the news, the media, TikTok, YouTube, is nigga black on black crime. I've been shot, I grew up poor. This nigga over here, a silver spoon ass nigga. We don't respect lames. It's all about being a gangster. That's all you motherfucking hear. So even good kids is going bad because they're ashamed of being good, because being good don't get you nowhere in this world we live in. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, I ain't no motherfucking Farrakhan or nothing. I'm just speaking. You know, I'm just venting on this motherfucker. That's all. I had to put some shit out, so I just decided to speak what's on my mind, man. Yeah, we got to do better, man. But listen, I need to run these motherfucking numbers up. So I need y'all to start sharing. If y'all rock with me, I need y'all to start sharing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, for a minute, dog, I think YouTube was fucking me over. Like, my shit was like crickets. Now I'm starting to get motion. But like my people say, stop. And every time I stop, I go like 10 steps backwards instead of forward. But now I'm starting to get a little motion. So I want to keep pushing this out here. So I'm going to show y'all how to turn it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show y'all I stand on what I say. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I see so many, man, I be watching these dudes show. And they be swearing they so street, they this, they that. And I just be looking, man, this shit is like, it's very few podcasts on this bitch that I like, or shows on YouTube that I can say, hey, I rock with this dude or that dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see nothing genuine. Everything is overacted or pushing some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? some dick suckery ass shit, you know. But over here, Trap Talk Blue, on this, wait till y'all see the Trap Talk Blue vlogging. Like I told you, I got some shit in edit right now. It's being edited. Wait till y'all see that shit, boy. Y'all gonna be like, this nigga clowning, boy. Yeah, I'm gonna take y'all through the city. Y'all gonna see what's up. But anyway, I'm out of here.